guys, and for today's video, I've dragged him in again. Aww, you fed up?
Tired.
Today we're going to be doing this, what is it, the Scariest Thing Tag. I looked for ages for like a new like boyfriend tag or something, but they're all the same. So I had a good search through and I found this Scariest Thing Tag. So I'm just going to ask the questions and we're both going to answer them, but it might take a while because we haven't really looked through it to decide what the answers might be. So question 1 is your scariest real life experience.
I don't know.
Really probably should have thought of these answers before we set it to record.
Would be a car tipping over be scary?
Was it scary?
Yeah.
Then yeah. I don't think I have a scariest real life.
The car almost like tipped over onto its side.
I don't know, you're looking at me for confirmation,
yeah,
but
no,
I don't know what you're talking about. The only car crash I remember seeing is the one down there where it swerved in the road. That was scary. We ran out the way, didn't we?
Yeah, there was like a car coming down the road and we were stood in the bus stop opposite and it hit the tree, swerved out and started just coming head on to us, didn't it?
To run out the way. It actually came nowhere near us in the end, but we thought it was going to come to us. The dog in Spain was scary.
Oh yeah.
I think that's probably one of the scariest things. I don't think I've ever had any real scary things happen to me, but that dog really scared me.
Yeah.
That was big Alsatian come over in Spain and tried to attack us.
Yeah, I ended up having just to kick it.
But we were a little bit drunk on vodka slushies as well, so it might not even have been as dramatic as we think it was, but I remember it being really traumatic.
I remember that.
But we were very, very drunk, well, a little bit drunk on vodka slushies in Spain, so we may have just been really dramatic about it, but that was terrifying.
Yeah.
We've got 2 answers there, considering there's 2 of us. Scariest paranormal experience.
I wouldn't say it was scary, but it was more funny for me. Was
but that doesn't work then. It's scary.
I know, but the only is when the trail. It was on my mum's birthday, and I was talking to my mum. She was stood in like in a doorway. Yeah,
I know, we were together. It was in the flat.
Yeah, in the flat, and the tray just came flying through the door past my mum. I think that's the most...
I don't know, I don't know what my scariest paranormal thing was. A bin lid flew off onto the Civic Hall. Yeah, we was at a gig. You know, the gig that they did at the Civic Hall?
EPN.
Yeah, and you know, like they had like, when we went the other day and you've got the actual like theatre bit and then you've got like the little crappy cafe bit. I was sat in there and a bin lid just flew off and went across the room. Like a swing bin lid.
I think I vaguely remember you telling me this. Yeah,
because then that night I got in my mum's car and as I got into the back, the chair, like, because it was a Suzuki, so I had to pull the chair forward. As I got in, the chair swung back and hit me in the face and I decided the ghost had followed me home. Okay, question 3. Have you ever known anyone convicted of a violent crime? No.
No.
No, we don't know anybody that could have been convicted of violent crimes.
No, not manslaughter and all of that.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Yeah, but we don't actually know these people. Like, they weren't like friends.
No.
It was just like, you know, somebody that you'd say hi to in the street. So maybe there might be quite a few.
Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, otherwise we're just going to end up saying things, aren't we? Number 4, are you afraid of the dark? Why or why not?
Yes,
why?
I will be honest. Because I see faces. I see faces in the dark and it's freaky.
The only time the dark scares me is if I've watched a horror film. It's like, and it takes a lot of a horror film.
Crawl up underneath the bed and
That's Gremlins. Gremlins live under the bed. Get right. Am I breaking your leg?
I'm just sliding off the chair.
I know, I look really humongous compared to you. I need to sit like this again. I'm only afraid of the dark if I've watched a really scary film. And you know what I'm like with horror films, it's got to be...
The Grudge.
Really, yeah, but The Grudge doesn't scare me anymore. Doesn't scare me anymore.
No.
If it's a really scary film, then I will come upstairs, and if it's dark, like I have to, like in the bathroom, I have to like reach and I have to turn the light on before I go in and I have to check in the shower in case there's anything in there. But that's only if I've watched a horror film. Yeah. If I haven't watched a horror film, then no, I'm not scared of the dark. 5, you'll know answers to this. Does your hometown have any scary stories or legends?
Yeah, we have the monks. My mum, shockingly.
I'm not talking about that.
No, but my mum, it's where my mum used to live, and it's through, you know, near the steps.
Yeah, I know where.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. And around there was like monks and druids and everything else like that. And what is it?
Are there any scary stories or legends? I suppose it's a scary story. I know the legend. There's a panther down River Valley.
I remember that.
There's a panther, so you couldn't go down the valley because there was a panther loose. And people honestly 100% believed it. Was in the paper and everything, wasn't it? That there'd been a panther spotted in the valleys.
Didn't it just turn out to be like
a big dog or something?
I was going to say, wasn't it like a chocolate lab or something?
I don't know. It wasn't a panther, but I remember it being in the paper and everybody being really scared. Me and my friends just went anyway, and then we actually went on search for the panther. But I don't think that's really scary. No. But it's a legend. If you ask people our age about the panther down River Valley, everybody knows about it.
What did they say? What did they used to say about that alley? What was it? Spook Alley? That's what it was called.
I don't know what Spook Alley is.
That's what it used to be called by the steps. It was Spook Alley. That's what it was called. Spook Alley by the steps. That was it.
I don't know any urban legends or... Oh no, scary stories or legends. Next one's urban legends. That's all I know is Black Panther.
No, is Spook Alley where the monks would come and get you.
Question... I know, I'm molten, aren't I? Question 6. What is your favourite urban legend? And all I can think of this one is Piggy Wiggy off... it's off American Horror Story. You stand in the mirror and you go, here, Piggy, 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 and Piggy Man comes up in the mirror. And I don't even know if it's real. Mary, but I don't know the legend of Bloody Mary. I just know 3 pieces of paper and...
No, I remember it being stones.
Answers questions. It can be anything.
Because if it went in a line...
It was like yes. If it went in a triangle, it was no. And you'd be like, can I leave the game? And it'd be like, no, no. But if there's an urban legend, we don't... I think it's a bit American. Here in England, we don't really have like urban legends like that, do we? Anyway, last question. Question 7. What is your scariest nightmare?
My scariest nightmare? I don't really remember any of mine. Like, I don't
know what mine was.
I know what yours was.
What was mine?
Yours was when the zombies... Was it? No, it wasn't. Was it a werewolf or... Yeah, it was a werewolf.
Attacking the kids.
Yeah, and then I went out to go and save the day.
No, you didn't. We all died.
I thought I went out to save the day.
I had a nightmare and there was like a werewolfy type thing. It was like a bit like a caveman. And we were looking after my sister's kids and we had to like protect them and stuff. And I've never felt like I was running so hard in my dream that I could feel like my legs aching and burning. And then I didn't like it. And then when we went over to babysit, I got really scared being in the house because I was scared.
Twitching the curtains.
Yeah, but that's what I did in my dream. We got inside and we got all the kids hidden and we closed all the curtains and then I peeked out the curtains to see if it had gone and it turned and looked at me and I knew we were all going to die. That was it. It didn't come at us or anything. I just knew. It was horrible. Didn't like it. That's it. That's all the questions. Yeah. That was it. That was our scariest thing tag.
Ta-da!
Look, we did it! Well done!
Whoa, that chair nearly went there. I felt I was like, grab onto the side then.
Thank you for being in my video today. Okay. We'll have to think of some more videos to do.
I know, maybe some cook food day.
Yeah.
Healthy. Eat healthy with us.
Shh, that's maybe coming up.
Oh.
There may be a series coming up on healthy eating. I didn't mean it. Oh, my butt. Anyway, thank you for being in my video. Oh, my hip. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you thumbs up and that you subscribe. And we'll see you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.
Bye.
See ya. I was watching Family Guy and Stewie was like, you know, because I'm British Stewie and you're American Stewie. He's like, here's how I prove that I'm... Here's how I prove I'm British Stewie. Spell colour.
How'd you spell colour?
C-O... No, I don't know.
No, but you are right. We spell it with a U. Americans don't spell it with a U. C-O-L-O-U-R.
Yeah.
That's how we spell it. If you try and type that into your phone, into my Mac, it will say C-O-L-O-R. Colour. Colour or colour. We have colour and they have colour. Like grey and grey.
Yeah.
It's spelt differently. Grey in America is spelt with an A. Grey.